Hi! Welcome back. So I think this video is going to be posted on the 25th. So Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, otherwise happy holidays. Today I want to do some crafts. Right now we are in my kitchen because this is the only table that is like semi-clean. I was also supposed to film this video like 4 hours ago, and then I got distracted with other things, and now the lighting is gonna be bad and my camera battery is blinking at me. But I wanted to very quickly show you what I think we should do today. So a while ago on Instagram, I saw this post from someone named, I think her name is Corey Beth, and she makes these really beautiful paper plants, and I was like, those look amazing. Then I found out that she has a book, like a how-to book on how to make these amazing paper plants that she makes, and I was like, that sounds like a great idea. So I have her book on my iPad and I was flipping through it and I was like, ooh, I should make an oxalis, because she has instructions on that, because my thought was, oh, like, I'll never be able to find one. It's like winter right now, so I should make one so I can have one. I waited so long to do this project. Like, I bought all this stuff like I think 2 months ago that I have managed to find an oxalis, and I bought it and I unboxed it in a couple videos ago, but I already have the stuff, so I'm gonna make it anyways. So I'm gonna quickly show you what you need. So obviously her book, you know, gives you all the instructions and lists all the materials, but she has templates, and I was able to find the templates. You kind of have to go through like a couple like websites. It was kind of hard to find, but I found it. So you need the templates, you need the paper. Oh no. Okay. Hi, I'm back. So as you can see, it is a lot later now. My camera died in the middle of that, and then I was waiting for it to charge, and then it was dinner time. I have to make dinner and all of that, but we're still gonna do it. So this is stem wire. I got this in the floral section of Michael's. This one is 20 gauge, and I'm pretty sure, focus, yeah, 20 gauge, and I'm pretty sure that's the exact gauge that she recommends in her book. And then I have the dry foam, which is the thing that you stick the stem into, and then you put this into a pot. And then we need floral tape. I went with green because that's usually what stem colors are. And then besides that, I also got this glue. I couldn't find the exact brand she recommended, so I just got Elmer's Craft Bond, and it's meant for paper crafts, so I'm hoping that works. You'll obviously need some scissors. I have a pencil and a pen, and then I have the paper. This is like cardstock paper, but it's just like a little bit nicer. This is the Martha Stewart brand, but I don't think that matters that much. I would just get whichever color you like. And I know in her tutorial, she uses like markers and stuff to kind of add like extra dimension to the petals, but I'm just gonna make it without doing that, and then if I feel like it needs it, then I'll go in, just because I feel like that's an extra step that I don't know if it's gonna make that much of a difference. And while my camera was charging, what I ended up doing off camera was that I pulled up the template on my iPad that she has for the petals. I tried to put this cardstock on top of my iPad, but since the cardstock is so thick, I couldn't see anything. So I just got a regular piece of binder paper. I traced based on the template on here, cut it out. So now I have this and this. And I think I'm going to use this to trace onto the piece of cardstock. And I'm just going to try to get as many petals as possible into here. Okay, I'm going to change the angle of the camera. So now I have the little petal shape, and I'm going to trace it onto this piece of paper and fit as many as I can.
Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas to you. Holly jolly, follow Christmas to you.
Hello, I am back. I don't know if you can see anything at all, but there I did end up tracing as many as I can fit on this one sheet of paper. On the instructions they said to cut out 36, but I was only able to fit 32 onto this sheet of paper, but I think it will be fine. My plant will just be a little bit less bushy than the example picture, which is fine. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and cut these out. Definitely by the end, the last couple ones are a little bit large and in charge, and it's definitely not perfect, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'm just gonna cut these out.
The holidays are once again upon us, taking it all in. Favorite season, so have a cup of joy and let your light shine, becoming like little ones when living was easy. All the peace and love, hope it finds you. Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas to you. Holly Jolly.
Okay, so honestly I just got bored of cutting, so I'm gonna move on and then come back and do the rest. So the next step is going to be folding them in half. And since I didn't really cut these that perfectly, it's mostly an approximation, but it's fine. Try to get half of this part as well. Folding the leaves obviously isn't tricky. It's like folding the stem part. That's kind of tricky.
Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, holly jolly. Merry Christmas, holly.
So just with my scissors, I was able to cut the wires in half because they were pretty thin. And so all 3 petals are going to go onto one stem. We're going to try to place them pretty evenly around the stem. But basically, I'm just going to put some glue onto this folded part and then lay the stem down like so. Can you see that? Okay, and take my craft glue. I low-key think that like hot glue might be a quicker way of dealing with this, but it says to use craft glue, so I'm gonna use craft glue. Okay. Okay, that's kind of staying, so I'm gonna try to let this one dry a little bit before I move on to the next one. Okay, so that's kind of dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the second one, and to fit the second one, you're gonna have to bend the leaf back a little bit. And now I'm gonna put some glue on there. And now you hold both of them. You can kind of see the flower shape. I'm just holding that stem part wrapped really tightly around. Basically, I'm just gonna hold it till it gets tacky enough to hold itself. Okay, I have the tape ready. Okay, now I'm gonna do the third one. Once again, bend back the petal. And then I'm gonna put some glue on it. Okay, gonna wait a couple seconds for it to get a little bit tacky. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to put it right here. Okay, now what I'm gonna start to do is take this floral tape, start up top. Can you see anything I am doing? No. Okay, so I'm gonna start up top, take this floral tape, and just start wrapping it around. And then I'm wrapping at an angle. Okay, and I'm gonna keep going down the stem. Can you see that? This is terrible lighting. Okay, and that's gonna secure the paper into place. If you've never used floral tape before, it sticks to itself, so it's really easy to use. And I'm gonna go pretty far down, but not all the way down. Okay, I think that's far down enough. I'm gonna leave about 2 to 3 inches at the bottom so that we have some floral wire sticking out so we can stick it into the foam core. Okay, and that's our first oxalis petal done. You can see that when I was placing the stem, I placed these two petals a little bit too close to each other. Would have been better if this petal was placed a little bit more over here, but that still looks pretty good. There we go, that's one. Now you just have to make a whole bunch more.
Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas to you. Holly jolly, follow Christmas to you. The holidays are once again upon us, taking it all in. Favorite season, so have a cup of joy and let your light shine, becoming like little ones when living was easy. All the
Hello, Emmekins. Hello. You already had dinner. Do you guys want to see my cat? Hello, Emmekins. So while I wait for these to dry, the story of Amy is that there are actually quite a lot of feral cats around here in my neighborhood. This one just happens to be really, really friendly, and my mom started feeding some of them this summer. Most of them kind of ended up just running off because I think Amy got a little bit territorial because he got really close to us, and he just comes and sits on our carpet every day begging for food. And I did get him neutered, and I think it's really, really important to TNR the cats in your neighborhood if you have a lot of feral cats. TNR is trap, neuter, release. There's a lot of information you can find about that on YouTube, and obviously this is a plant video, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But yeah, I trapped him. I got him neutered, I released him, and I was like super convinced that he was like never gonna come back because he really did not like the process. Obviously, like, it's surgery, but he came back like pretty much the day I released him, and now he's here every single night begging for food. He knows that if he waits here long enough that someone probably has a little bit of extra on their plate that they might feed him, but he already got his cat food dinner for the night, but he's smart. Hi, I'm back. My memory card ran out of space, but I finished. So I made all of them. There should be 9 in here, I believe, if I counted correctly. So almost done. It's so late at night. I'm so tired, but I really want to finish this today. So I stole this pot from another one of my plants, and we're gonna go ahead and arrange this. So I think that this is going to fit near the top, which is great because then I'll be able to cover a lot of the stem. That's not bad. I'll still be able to put like a top layer of like pebbles or something to hide the foam core, but I think this is good height. I'm just gonna stick one in, see what happens. Okay, the floral tape is able to go through, so that's good. Another one. Let's open the leaves of this one a little bit.
Won't you come and cozy up and stay warm? Everyone's welcome here. Tell us your story, dear.
I also stole these from one of my other plants, but I'm gonna cover them. Okay, this is the final product. This is the front. And then it goes to the side. I think this is actually pretty cute. Probably would have loved to make a couple more stems so it looks a little bit fuller, but overall, hey, that's not bad. And it honestly didn't take that long. Like, if I hadn't gotten distracted like 4 million times, it probably would have only taken a few hours. I'm pretty proud of that. Well, I am so sleepy, but I'm so happy that this project is finally done. I think I'm gonna go put it in my bathroom. But if you like this video, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!